Today I'm going to do is the tarot talk on, let us see what card I can get. I am getting is Page of Wands. Okay. I'm not sure if I've done this card or not. I'll have to check, and I don't have my notes right now. So for the time being, I'm not going to do this card because if I've done this guidance before, then I'll just be repeating myself. So Knight of Swords. I've not done Knight of Swords. I remember this. Okay. So let us look at this guidance. In Knight of Swords, we can see somebody is charging or going somewhere full speed. There's a lot of action. So when you see this guidance, the answer you give to the querent or you tell the querent is, I see you at work. Yeah. Because if you see this guidance, the person is rushing, running, and he has a sword in his hand. Also, if you look at other knights, like a Knight of Cups or Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Wand, very truly a person dressed in soldier clothes is the person. This is the person you will imagine. If you say soldier was going here or soldier is going there, this is what you are understanding. So this person will talk or create the most understanding or speaks the most right or speaks very well, has very good communication, because of how the perception is. When we think about a soldier on a horse, you already imagine him or her already carrying a sword. So he sets the perception or understanding the most right. So another reason for that is the sword. So swords are about communication. So if of all the knights, if you had to, let's say you had four of your best friends or four people reporting to you, and somebody were to ask that I had this communication related work or a presentation to be made, who should I give it to? You can simply go with wherever you get Knight of Swords. One, this is a person in action and is holding a sword, which is nothing but a great communication. So this person can speak fast or get the talking work done or do a lot of talking or is in action, so is at work. So this is the guidance. Another is, you should see the speed. So when someone says, when should I do it? And you get this guidance, because you can see so much action in the guidance, you will say you should go as fast as possible. This guidance is telling you to pick up speed, go fast. That is the answer. And also speak and tell as you go along. So don't just keep going fast by keeping quiet. Go fast by telling as many people that this is where I'm up to, or this is what we're trying to do, and so on and so forth. So this is a very, very simple guidance. And this person is also very charming. He or she can just come out very well, impressing you with their communication, and has a horse. So he's a horse rider. He or she is a horse rider, which means they may be very good at driving, or has a very nice vehicle which they are very comfortable with picking up a speed, and is holding a sword. So is also armed very well. So when someone says, how's my job, you should say, I see you very happy and doing very well in your job, because I see you in action. You will totally take into the work, and you will be very well armed, or you will have a lot of your abilities at display, or there is so much you can do with your abilities at this work. So it's a very, very positive and a good card. And also this means someone who's quite talkative. So he or she may be doing two things at a time, talking and working, talking and traveling, talking and cooking, so it's something like that. But not in a bad way. He or she just loves to talk and tell and also carry on with the work they are doing. So this is how the guidance is. When we look at knights, you should know these are a level above the page. They have a very secure job and are exceptionally well to do. They may not be ultra rich or very, very rich, but they're exceptionally well to do. The reason is not everybody can afford a horse or a vehicle or things like those. So he has a nice vehicle, is well dressed, is at work, and then has a certain ammunition to or armed to look after himself or herself. So it's like someone has a house, has cameras put on because he or she's armed, and then has a nice vehicle and a good job. So this is almost cutting into the upper tier of the society. Someone fairly senior and seasoned. Also, let's say you get a somebody says you that how long must this person be employed. The guidance is for many years. You don't just buy a horse on the first day of or first paycheck itself. So he or she has a lot of work years with him or her, and has spent many years working and has a lot of expertise. So this is how your guidance is with the Knight of Swords. Now let us say how will be the guidance when Knight of Swords is in the reverse. When it is in the reverse, it means the horse tripped and fell, or he got dismounted, or his sword fell. So whatever it is, it's saying interruption, or you're not going with the speed you were meant to go. The other is maybe you were going too fast and then you hit a certain block, or you had an accident or a certain interruption. Also, when this is in the reverse, it means someone is overcommitting or committing too fast to something, or saying too many things too fast. Like maybe he or she starts to commit or promise things even before understanding something incomplete. So, this is the guidance. Knight of Sword in reverse is mistakes in communication, promising too fast, or making a commitment to someone without any intent to keeping it, or seeing it through. And it also means stoppage in the journey, or halt. So, and this also means you're offending with your sharp tongue. There's a sword, and when you're talking, you're also offending a lot of people on your way. So this guidance is a caution that you should slow down and check your words when you speak. Just go very fine with your communication. You don't want to speak so fast and make too many errors. And also drive slow. This is one guidance you can give to someone who's Knight of Swords, that you should drive slow, or drive in a not go too fast when you drive, something like that. Now let us see. Have I had a vision about Knight of Swords? Um, it's a partial vision, and I'm not ready to talk about it just yet. So I'm going to skip it. And let us now see Knight of Wands with another guidance and how you will read it. So I get two cards. So I'll take Knight, King. I can take King of Cups. Okay. So one is there is a knight. There is a Knight of Swords. He's rushing. He's running to some place. And then you get his King of Cups. So knight is running towards the king. What this means is you bring a message, or you are on duty, you're coming to office with great energy, action at work. So when someone says this, so if you see this set of cards for someone, you should tell that your journey or your work journey or your personal journey or your journey with your love partner, depending on how the question is and you get these cards. The guidance is you're going to become one, amazingly emotional and sensitive. Second, I see a very big promotion from knight. There is a king, which means there is a very big promotion coming for you, and you're going to be this very, very understanding, loving person. And this journey is very beautiful. So, this is the guidance. Now, let us say you get Knight of Swords, and then you get is a King of Cups in the reverse. One, it's saying that you're going very fast to some place that you want to be, but sometimes it may happen that position may not be there for you, or that position does not exist, or is already taken, you know. So, also, some of you should tell that even though you may do a lot in love, the person may not reciprocate or respond to um, your efforts or your proposal, because you see knight is coming with all the energy, all the charm to impress you, but the king's cup is fallen, which means he does not have any love offering to give, nothing to give you. Also the crown is fallen, so you may not have any position. So despite doing good work, the promotion may not be yours, the position may not be yours. So the guidance you will give to the person is don't get too disappointed, just continue with your good work. This time it's looking like it may not work out, but that should not disappoint you too heavily. This is how the guidance will be. Now let us say you get Knight of Swords in the reverse. So the horse is tripped and fallen, or your sword has fallen from the hand, or you have got dismounted from the horse. Either ways, it's just saying interruption, or something that's not working out, or there is a halt, or you landed up saying or speaking too much. And then you get is the King of Cups. So it's saying that despite your mistakes, or despite your halt or interrupted journey, I see you making a lot of success, or I see you someone in position of authority, or someone very senior to you, either a family member or your boss, or just someone you see as a mentor coming to your help. Also, so that is one. The other is that despite your fall and discontinued journey or your mistakes, I see you reaching a position of lot of success, or you getting promoted, something like this. Yeah. So this is the guidance. Also, when this is the guidance where the Knight of Swords is in the reverse and you get King of Cups, it's just saying that you may have told a couple of lies or a lot of lies to get to a certain position. And I see you becoming very sensitive, but you may have spoken, you may have spoken your way through to a promotion or a good position, something like this. So, that's the guidance. Now, let us say you get is a Knight of Swords in the reverse and you get a King of Cups in the reverse. So, one, you overcommitted, you said things that were not to be said, you offended a lot of people, or you were going too fast, you got hit and you have had a fall. This is the guidance, and it looks like the position is not there for you. People will see through your lies, and this position will not come to you. So, wherever you are headed with your lies, or with undue offending of people, you're not going to really make it to any position big or nice, and a lot of people are not going to support you. So while I'm doing the tarot tutorial, this is how I'm saying it, but this is not how you say it to the parent. So you will actually choose your words very carefully. You should say that maybe by mistake you'll end up overcommitting or saying what you should not have said, and looks like the person may choose to not support you at the moment, and a certain position is a miss, and you should take it as a learning this time around, that if I made a mistake of overcommitting or saying certain things wrong, that I should learn from this mistake of missed position or promotion to do better, and then look forward to a growth in my journey of either love or work or whichever way it is. So this is how you will say it to the current or the seeker. So this is how the reading is, and now I will share one artwork, and you can have a look how you will read the guidance if the Knight of Swords is imagery is different and is like this. And also I have put an answer or interpretation to that artwork, so you can also see the answer. And this is how the reading is, and should you need a want a reading, I have also attached a catalog at the end of the artwork and the interpretation.